Good day. Well, thank you for tuning into the channel, and I hope to be able to give you some information that will help you to be able to just start serving in a whole nother way. And if you're already serving in this way, then great. And I appreciate all the hard work that you guys do. I just really thank you from the bottom of my heart, taking the time to educate yourself, find the different areas that you would like to serve in, and just plugging yourself in. There are so many people that are really struggling in this during this time with COVID and the different things that are going on. So please, if you can help out in any way, most of the time it only takes a couple of hours a month or a couple of hours a week, depending on what you're doing, to just really plug in with individuals to affect change in lives. So I just really want to speak to you about the Encompass group. The Encompass group meets every Sunday via Zoom, and it's from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. And that meeting is really to assist individuals that might be having a need within the community. So their loved ones are incarcerated, or this is a person that's been post-incarcerated. So the Encompass group really was birthed from the post-incarceration, trying to help individuals in that area. But I really saw that this was a much bigger situation going on within the community. So it was people that were trying to help their loved ones that were in jail, that they're trying to get information, they're trying to get Bibles, they're trying to get correspondence into them. They're also struggling with trying to find housing for them. Typically, they're looking for halfway houses in the area where they can get a bed, jobs, clothing, parole clothing, just all these different things that the community has available or might have available, and we just need to tap into those resources. So this Encompass group is got a bunch of different areas that we're focused in on, and that would really help individuals that are coming in, and they don't have to be post-incarcerated, incarcerated. It doesn't matter to me. I want to make sure that we're supporting our community in any way that we can. And so first of all, the Zoom meeting is every Sunday from 10 to 11. The link will be down below for the Zoom call, or the Zoom code with the password. So if you're interested in joining that, it's like a church setting. So please handle it with the proper attention. The other thing is when the church starts up having services again, we'll be doing the services at the church from 10 to 11, in addition to doing the Zoom call as well. So some people, they're across the country, they just can't come to church, but they can join via the Zoom call. So we're keeping that running. Additionally, we have the family support group. That family support group is for people that have members of their family that are incarcerated, their friends, their loved ones, anybody that needs to know, hey, Uncle Joe is locked up in New Jersey or someplace, and I can't get a hold of him. How do I get a hold of him? What's his booking number? I just heard he's locked up. Hey, can I send him things? What can I send them? Is there a chaplain there that can talk to him? All kinds of different things that are hard to answer. Or my loved one's incarcerated and I send them stuff and it keeps on getting rejected. How do I fix that? What can I send? All that information can be handled through the family support group. So the family support group, like I said, it meets every third Saturday of the month. They meet from 11:30 to 1. There's going to be a Zoom code down below for that code as well. And if you want to join that group, please do. But don't wait to the third weekend of the month. Let's say it's the day after the third weekend. Join the Encompass group, get involved with them, and they can help start working some of the situations out for you. And if you want to send them an email, their email is encompass@sdrock.com. That's ENCOMPASS @sdrock.com. Okay, so also we have mentoring. So if you have, you're needing a mentor, or if you would like to mentor, we could use more mentors. But if somebody is needing some help, then you definitely want to open yourself up and be available to mentor those individuals. It could be crisis, it could be drugs, alcohol, whatever the issue is. We want to give them a Christian response to what they're dealing with. We want to be able to help that one individual out. And usually I just try to have individuals mentor one person at a time. It can be a lot of work. You want to be able to answer that call at 2 o'clock in the morning. And there's good discussion that we can have what's appropriate for mentoring somebody. If you're going to mentor somebody, you expect them to take your counsel. You don't expect them to just blow you off. So if you're willing to mentor somebody, you need to set up some guidelines, and we can cover all that information when that is appropriate. So also we have resource finders. The resource finders are there to find resources. So throughout the community, through Northern California all the way to Southern California where I'm at, we want to be able to try to find these resources. And we know the 211 is out there, and some of that is kind of difficult to get to. Like you're on a phone with a case manager or something like that, trying to help get the information, and you can't be the in-between person. And so there's so much going on there. We want to be able to pull these resources. We've got a website person that is doing an awesome job for us. She was able to put resources that we currently have available on the Encompass webpage, and that gives us the opportunity to be able to be anywhere in our community, pull up the resources, see what's available, and if we're walking past somebody that's hungry or needs a place to stay, we can pull up the resource and look at it and go, okay, here's a phone number. I can give you something that's going to help you for more days than just today. So if they're looking for $5 to eat a meal or whatever, I can give them food for as long as they need it. If I help point them to the right place, to the food bank or to a shelter or something like that. So we want to be able to help people out in the long term. And if we can just get them started, that's a great way to do it. So our resource finders is really a great place to serve. Anybody can do it, as well as we have individuals that are caseworkers. Now, our caseworkers are individuals that they've received a call from somebody, they're needing to provide some assistance. They're pulling on the resources. They're trying to help work one-on-one with that individual until they're able to get them all completely handled. And so we've had a couple of situations where I'm going to save for interviews when we start talking a little bit more about the things that we're doing. And there will be Zooms or more content with that here in the near future. I'm working on doing that. But I need to get at least the groundwork set for the different things that we serve in. And then halfway houses, we want to be able to find those places that are willing to have beds available now, and we want to make sure that we're giving people the resources that are open. That we don't want to call a number and they're not open. So also we want to be able to continue to partner with different places within the community that will allow us to call on them and then give them our services as well. So let's say they have an individual that needs to get a job. We can help place that job with that individual through our contacts as a caseworker. So those are some pretty good areas to serve. We also have the county roundtables. Those are all via Zoom right now, but eventually they'll be in person as well, I would imagine. But they may just go completely to video like we've been doing with the Zoom calls. So if that's the case, we still need people to sit on those round tables and be able to provide that information back. There's a ton of information that's going out. It's from job searches, it's about what's going on in the community, it's about what's paroles and just the sheriff's departments. All these different places within the community meet and they help take care of the reentry information or re-entering into the community. So we want to be able to provide that information as much as possible. But we need people to be able to collect it. We can't all be at the same thing all the time. So we definitely need people that are willing to participate within that. We also have an individual that's heading up our legal services. So if you're looking at getting your record expunged, or if you're looking for help with a particular case or whatever might be going on, our leader within that group is heading up, trying to help assist in those legal areas. Now, we're trying to also give her a hand by other volunteers that are willing. Let's say you're a paralegal with a company, please sign up, because the more resources that we have that are willing to connect other people, that's what we need as well. And so we also have information on tattoo removal for free for gang-related stuff, and housing, food, jobs, clothing, just the whatever. We can try to make that happen. So we also are doing our website updates. If you're gifted in the website areas, we can utilize your talent. You can help us to generate content in a appealing way, and that is straight out there. We also are looking for social media influencers, individuals that want to be able to get on the social media and share content and respond to the content that's coming in with a Christian leveled mind to give the proper response to different things that are going on, no matter what. We also give job skill training. We have individuals that are doing resume building, also workshops to do interviews and set on boards with interviews and make sure they're what you're wearing is appropriate for the job that you're going to seek for. All these different things. And, we want to be able to set individuals up to succeed as much as we can. So that's exactly what this group does. If you want to be able to serve with the Encompass group, please do me a favor and, sign up for this group. We've got over 40 volunteers just in the Encompass group, but we can always use more when we're talking about mentors, resource finders, caseworkers, legal assistants, just anything. And if you have equipment that you're willing to donate, we received 2 computers and 3 monitors as a gift. We can use, we got 2 printers as well. So, different things that can help establish an office. We're working on doing that for the Encompass group. So my vision is to actually have a storefront in San Diego Central where we're able to have people just show up and we can provide those services as they're coming in the door. COVID minded, social distancing, masks and all that. But ultimately, we want to be able to make it to where the trolleys and the buses are able to get there, and then we're able to show them the job skills, get them trained. We have individuals that will mentor and explain the processes. So really, if you have a desire to serve in those areas, please contact us. You can send an email to prison@sdrock.com. I'll respond to you as soon as I can, and we get you an application, get you started, and get you moving in the process. The application is really just to know who you are and to be able to see, hey, are you a Christian-minded person? We want to help as many people as we can, but we want to do it with the right spirit. And then also we want to be able to, just know that we're all on common ground. But I just really appreciate you taking the time and watching this video. I'll put all the links down and below. And if you have anything that you would even suggest that we could help with, additionally to the areas that I spoke about, please, this group can grow as big as we want it to. We've got individuals that are looking at human trafficking. We also have battered information for people to go to the battered shelters if that's a condition that they're looking at. just anything that you can imagine. We want to be able to plug this group together, make it be able to expand in whatever areas that we need to just reach our community, really just to help them know that we love them and we care about them. So thank you again for your time. Please subscribe. I'm going to be adding more content usually every day, and then I can also keep you informed of all the new stuff that's going on from different jails that are accepting more volunteers, or letting us be able to join their pen pal program or get involved with letter writing. Any of those things are going to touch lives. So please, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the little bell, so that way if anything comes up you get notified. But I really appreciate your time. God bless you and take care. Have a great day.